26 days, 87 people, over 20,000 working hours. That was the harvest of 2024. But let's start from the beginning. After a mild winter, life returned to our vineyards quite early this year. But in the night of April 23rd, 2024, the temperature was 3 degrees below freezing for about 6 hours. 3 degrees too cold and 6 hours too long. As a result, we already knew on that clear April morning that 2024 wouldn't be a year for the record books. The frost affected roughly 60% of our vineyards, with losses up to 100%. A cool, wet year followed, which with organic and biodynamic crop protection, challenged not only us, but also our frost-damaged vineyards, as well as our drones, caterpillars and tractors. It wasn't until the beginning of summer that we could allow ourselves and our vineyards a well-deserved break. In the beginning of September, we began regularly tasting the grapes and measuring their analytics. While we were very satisfied with the quality, we quickly noticed that our grapes needed a bit more time to reach their perfect ripeness, as they were taking it a bit slow towards the finish line. That's why it took until the 12th of September for the very first grapes to be harvested. This year it was our Heitlinger Pinot Gris Gutswein that was picked first. Our first single vineyard wine followed a full week later, and as almost every year, it was our Hassapfel Auxerrois. The next day we harvested Spiegelberg, followed by Wormsberg and then Heimberg. Our highest vineyard Eichelberg made us wait another week, while our Königsbecher took a gap year due to the frost. Because of the smaller yield, it was a bit quieter in the cellar this year. As always, it was important for us to take a step back and allow our wines to develop themselves. Slowly, through the bubbling of the barrels, the familiar canon echoed through the cellar once again. Daily tastings allow us to get to know our wines at each stage, helping us to better assess when we should act. We don't decide on maceration time, pressing, or any step according to a calendar, but based on our feeling which we have developed for our wines. And even though we place our trust in nature, our vineyards, vines, grapes and wines, we as human beings are the most important factor in the entire cycle. Only through our actions can we make the symbiosis between nature and us work to create characterful, vibrant wines. Only thanks to us, 87 people, it became possible to complete this year's harvest in such high quality despite all uncertainties. The year 2024 taught us that even though nature determines our fortune, we as a team always have the opportunity to respond and improve our capabilities.